So right now I'm on the directory of use case number 9. So let's go ahead and see what's in the directory. I'm going to type in Docker images to see what images I have. So here we see Docker Compose Spring Boot. I'm just going to get into that directory. And then I'm just going to say Docker. So I'm just going to run the scripts file. So the easiest way to learn this is to use the scripts file. I highly recommend doing that. So just do Docker Compose build. And it should get all the images. So the image was built. It took a few minutes. Now I'm just going to run the second script, which is to be able to get the image up and running. So in that case, I'm just going to skip and then go to step 3. Now I could use any of these commands. Now remember the -d is running in detached mode. So I'm going to try to use that. I'm going to start both the services, the service for web and also for MySQL. So I'm just going to copy paste it right now. And as you can see, it's starting to pull the MySQL image. The web image was actually automatically built. This shouldn't take that long. As you can see, the image was built. And then I'm just going to do Docker Compose PS. And then as you can see, both of the containers are running. So just for sake of verification, I'm just going to do logs-fd and then web. This will give me the tailing of all the logs. I just want to make sure that everything is started up correctly. And it says starting application. So what I'm going to do right now is to open Postman. And then I'm going to show you how this can be done in the most elegant manner. So if you open Postman, it's going to give you a user interface to make the RESTful call. So what I'm going to do right now is I actually created this collection just so that I could show it to you quickly. This is pretty self-intuitive. So what I'm going to do right now is, as you can see, I created a body like this. Now this is the same body you're going to see in the scripts folder inside the pictolearn Docker file. So if you look at the post.json, it looks very similar. And then the only thing here which I've added is basically the ID, but you don't really need to give an ID. The header is content type is application/JSON. Definitely do mention this in the header. So the moment I send this one, I'm going to give a get a success. So the way I can verify this is I can go to list all the users, and then as you can see, this is localhost 5555 because this one's running on 5555. As you can see, the web container is running on 5555. So I'm just going to click list and then it's going to give me. So let's say I add another user. So let's me go to body. I'm just going to copy this as Udemy 2, and then ID could be 25 or 3. It doesn't matter because MySQL is going to give you another ID. And then I'm going to say XYZ food 2. Send it. I received a success. I list all the users. As you can see, I have 2 users right now. Now in case I want to verify what's going on, I would just click on the MySQL workbench. It's the same thing with the Mac. So I'm just going to open MySQL, and as you can see, this is running on port 8888. So I'm just going to edit the current connection and then point to port 8888. Click on test connection. The connection is working. So I'm just going to double click on it to open it. And then I'm just going to select the user table, double click on it. And then I'm going to say select star from users. As you can see, both of these records are inserted into the database. And then if I want to find something out, I can also use the list all users. And then if I want to delete a particular user, I can just say delete and then it says success. So this is coming back from the Java code. And if I go back and refresh the database, I should see only one record. As you can see, there's just one record. So this is pretty straightforward, and it's good to know how to run this use case. So this brings us to the end of the lecture. I hope you had a good time understanding the concept of how to run microservices with Spring Boot and Hibernate with MySQL, and also a glimpse of the Postman, which is the RESTful client. I look forward to seeing you in the next lecture. Thank you.